in a line in fucking Brazil.
Ozempic.
Or use Ozempic.
Yeah.
Like, these chicks don't want to lift or actually train. They're like, I just want a body without doing shit. So it's just like, that's what it is, man.
100%, dude.
So
couldn't agree more.
So I guess for someone watching right now, let's say they're 18 years old, 20 years old, and they want to get into this. What do they need to get started? $1,000? What do they need? Like a certain website? What do they need?
And for all you guys out there, listen up, because he's going to give you literally for free how to get started right now. Like this is he's going to give you guys a crazy amount of value. So this is the part where you pull out the pen and the paper, and he's going to go step by step how to start for someone that has. Let's start with someone that maybe got less than $1,000.
Got you. Less than $1,000. Let's really paint the picture. Do they have money coming in, or do they just have like?
Let's assume worst case scenario, no money coming in.
Okay.
At most maybe $500.
Yeah. So
is it viable or no?
You need active income, and I will never get on here and lie. Even though as someone who has a program, I'll make more money saying, "Yo, you don't need that much money." No, you need active income, and that's just the truth. I'll never scam people out of thinking that they can just poof, right? You need some active income. I would say, Indeed, get a job, whatever it is, have some active income. For me, to be completely honest with you guys, I was trapping. I was 16. Hey, I'm gonna be real, bro.
What the hell, nigga, bro?
Yeah, ultimate Jeep, bro. That's what I'm saying. I was trapping.
That's a perfect cover, man. Are we talking drugs or deodorant?
Yeah,
because deodorant is real. I mean, deodorant's a little. That's basically trapping. Yeah, nigga, you saw that Old Spice, and I got that good.
Yeah, it was a gram and a little bit of Old Spice, bro. We got a BOGO.
Yeah,
funny, bro.
My man hustles Irish Springs. Irish Springs. Cops pull him over. Yo, why you got so much Irish Springs? Hey, man.
Bro.
Hey, bro. It's
That's funny, bro. Hey, we should be honest, though.
Yeah, I just want to be honest with y'all.
Yeah.
So that's how I had some active income coming in, bro.
So let's say I'm a guy just working a regular job. I make $3K a month.
Yeah.
Is that manageable to start this business?
100%, bro.
Okay, fine.
What's the... Because I want to get these guys at the poorest. What is the bare minimum they need saved and or coming in to start with literally nothing? What's the bare minimum?
He got it on the point, bro.
3K?
Yeah, 3K a month. I would say 3K a month, right? Because you don't want to be spending all your money, bro.
No.
You got to eat. Someone's got to eat, right?
Okay.
So I would say 3K a month. Really, all your expense is going to go to your ads, like running the ads. Because the way the business works is when you have
and one last thing, just so I make sure we really give them this value.
Yeah.
Let's say they live with their parents.
Yeah.
Basically, you could put all that 3K into it, you would say? If you don't got bills to pay.
Oh, bro. Yeah,
then,
1K, bro. 1K a month.
Okay. So for the young guys, there's probably a lot of y'all. If you live with your mom and dad, that number goes down to 1K.
Yeah, you got 1K, and then you think about run rate, right? So, like, if you have 5K set up, you have no expenses, you can get into it easy.
Okay. Even without the active income at that point.
Even without the active income, because I'm not going to tell people to not eat to do this, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up, bro. So, if you got no expenses, 3 to 5K. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. All right.
So I have that, and then is it a website? Is it like, for example?
Wait, no expenses, 1K. 3K if you have bills.
Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah.
So sorry guys. Yeah, 1K if you live with your parents, you got no expenses, you can get started. 3K if you're buyers, if you actually do have bills and shit.
Yeah.
Now, typically speaking, whenever you do a product or service like that, you have a mentor in space that can help you right away. But let's say they're watching off of YouTube, they see a video. How should they start getting to, I guess, to like that specific?
So let's assume they live by themselves. They got the 3K coming in. What should they do next?
Let's get into it. So you want to find that product. So let's say you found that product, calodata.com. I'm gonna give people the websites too, because I know a lot of people have their pen and paper out. Calodata.com. You can go on there, and it's like the best product research tool.
Calodata?
Calodata.com.
Can we pull it up real quick for them bills? We're really you guys are gonna get a 101 seminar here.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Calodata.
Calodata.com. That's the best one.
Calodata.com.
KALO.
Yeah, and they're not paying us for this, by the way, FYI, guys.
Facts.
We're giving y'all this
free shout out, man.
Free.
Literally for y'all, so you guys can literally get started today if you guys got some money coming in or live with your mom.
Let's do it. Boom, there you go. He's got it pulled up. So that's calodata.com. On there, you can see the top products. And as you guys can tell, the top products, mascara, instant tea powder, I've sold that one before. The instant tea powder, that's a weight loss, right? Just like what we were talking about. You can see all these products on here. If you sign up to calodata.com, I have no affiliation with them. I forgot how much it is, but it's not that much, like $20, $30.
Okay.
You can actually see how much money these guys are making too. And they give you videos on the right that you can use for inspiration. You can put it into AI, get the same type of videos, or you can mash them up, mix it together, add AI to it to make it your own.
Is that Dana White?
Yeah, I think they got Dana White, one of the products, right? So
that's smart.
Okay, so let me pretend to be the guy that's trying to get this started, right? I'm making 3K a month. I live by myself, whatever. I'm in bumfuck Louisiana somewhere.
100%.
So what am I looking at here? I'm looking at the top products that have the, I guess, best resale value.
The products that fit the demo that I explained, which is like weight loss, skincare, hair care, anything that solves insecurity. What we were laughing about earlier is honestly like that's game, bro. That's game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to be, just so I don't confuse the audience, because there's been other websites. I remember like KT showed us.
Yeah.
For like other types of products. So this is specifically for your niche, which is supplements, beauty, that type of thing.
Branded.
This is for what we do, and this is what's making the most money right now. Period.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the website that you go. So this gives you a list of what you can start. So let's take. Let's say I want to start with number 3. What is this? And
let's do number 2. Number 2 is an easy one because I know that one hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at here? What is this?
So right now, since he doesn't have the actual software, like he hasn't signed up, it just puts a bunch of numbers on there. But let's say, assuming he signed up, it would show him how much they're actually making, right? So you know, like for example, these guys make like $2 to $3 million a month. I know they're listing pretty well.
What?
Yeah, they crush it. They absolutely crush it. If we sign up on an account, I'll show you, but it'll take like a second. But yeah, they make $2 to $3 million a month. It would show you all the videos. So if you scroll down, it's all blurred out because obviously like this is a software they're going to charge you.
Gotcha.
But they'll show you the videos. They'll show you what's working, what isn't working, and you can take that. And now you have your product. You know why people are buying it. And you can go ahead and next step is create a website.
Okay.
So question for you.
Yep.
Why would another company show what's making them a bunch of money? Doesn't that fuck them up for their competitiveness?
So it's actually a great question. So they're not intentionally on this platform. This platform is like some Chinese guy made it actually. They literally skim all of TikTok Shop and put all the data on there. So guys like us can print.
No way, Chinese stealing data? Wow. No fucking way.
Coincidence, huh?
No way.
I know nobody would do this. Like, for example, if I'm making
PRC
money,
would never do that.
I ain't sharing money with you niggas. So that makes sense.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn.
Who would have thought?
The finesse is real.
Okay, so they don't even know, I guess, or they might know that their shit's there, but
They probably know. They're probably pissed. But
okay.
yeah.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Hey, it is what it is. So
How do you stop that from happening? Can you or no?
No way. This is part of the game. It's part of the game. It's good for beginners because beginners have all the data right there for like $30 a month.
That's
so
dope.
just playing devil's advocate here. So would it be fair to say that what differentiates you from a beginner when they have the same exact advantage is probably, I'm assuming, relationships?
100%. I would say relationships is not as important as like other businesses like real estate, for example. It's extremely important. But for this, I would say it's just a skill set in marketing, dude. So like I've launched so many ads in my lifetime of doing e-com. I know what ads work. I know what ads don't work. I know what marketing strategies to follow. It's honestly just marketing.
Okay. Yeah. So now we're on step, it appears to be 3 here. We have this product.
Yeah.
What I select that. What do I do next?
Yeah. So you want to go and create a website on Shopify, right? Our website is on Shopify. We do everything on Shopify. What I showed you guys earlier, that was a Shopify dashboard, right? So It's as legit as it gets. You go to Shopify, and I'm going to give as much free game as possible. For all our stores, we use one software called Atlas.com. It's like a Shopify app. It's an AI store builder. We use AI on everything, right? So it's going to build that store for you in like a minute or so, right? And
holy shit.
All you have to do is literally just put the product that we pick. You have to put it on there. You have to put like a little description, like maybe like less than a paragraph. And use Atlas, store's done. Now you have a store that in, let's say, 2022 would have taken me like days to build. Now it's done in like a couple seconds.
Wow.
Right? That's it right there.
This is crazy.
No affiliation, by the way. I don't do affiliate links. I don't want to make money off of like shit like that.
I mean, to be honest, bro, you don't need it.
Don't need it. Really don't.
Wow.
All right. So select the product, make a Shopify store, use AI to build the store quickly. And you gave the software, what was it called one more time?
Atlas.
Atlas. Boom. This right here.
Yeah.
This is the website. Use this to build up your Shopify store. Now what? Do you start purchasing the product, or what do you do next?
So now you need a supplier, right? And suppliers are not hard to find, bro. They're like, if you really just Google like dropshipping supplier, people come up, right?
For that particular product?
Any supplier. So the great thing about China is we do use China, is one person can basically get everything. You just need a dropshipping agent, right? When you have a dropshipping agent, you can message them any time of day, and they'll tell you like how much each product costs, and they'll fulfill it for you. So the thing is, there's a lot of softwares out there. Like, there's a lot of different ways to do this. You can go to zendrop.com. There's dropshipping agents there. You can go to CJ Dropshipping. These are all websites people can write down and go to. There's dropshipping agents there that can source that product, exact product, similar products to that. It's all available. Everything is available.
By the way, we got a big supporter, Scott. I think he donated some subs. Shout out to you, brother.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, Scott.
67 Nova.
Yeah, man.
the market for you, brother.
Appreciate it, you, man. Get the subs up. We're trying to. The goal is to get 20K in the month, guys. So let's get that up there, and we're gonna keep giving y'all crazy value. So
and Sonny Faz is in chat too.
Shout out to you, Sonny.
What's up, bro?
Yep.
So okay, let me go through this because I really want the audience to understand this. So
let's do it.
Step 1, have roughly 3K coming in. If you live by yourself, you can get started 1K if you have no expenses.
Yeah.
Step 2, get on that website and look at the products that we showed earlier.
Easy.
After that, you decide on, let's say, product number 3, which was, what was it called again? Yarba something?
Yeah, let's say it was like a tea, like a fat burning tea.
Okay. You select your product. Then, with that product in mind, you go on Shopify, make an account, use the AI software Atlas to build your store.
Easy. Yeah.
Then the next step is to get a broker?
Supplier.
Okay. So that's the next step. And you gave a bunch of websites for that where they can get the supplier.
Zendrop.com, to simplify it, go there, your supplier's done. Now you have the whole back end of the business done, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now you got your Chinese smuggler. What do you do from here?
100%. So from here, now you need to run some ads, right? The whole business is based off ads. And that's where like a lot of like the teaching comes into play. Like that's like, you need to learn how to do ads. It'll be hard to teach someone in like a 20, 30 minute little pod. But what I can say is go to facebookads.com, create a business manager, just like any other, like if you had a marketing agency, if you had any other product service, you need ads. You need to know how to do ads, right? Go to facebookads.com or TikTok ads, either or. Let's stick with Facebook for simplicity's sakes. Go to Facebook ads. And now it's time to launch your ads, right? So that's step 4, going to Facebook ads, right? Step 5 is making the ads. Use AI to make the ads. So to give people some websites they can go to making the ads, it's at, let's see, Creatify, the one I gave earlier. You have arcads.com. These are all websites that people can go to. Another one is makeugc.com, right? Those are 3 websites you guys can go to make AI ads.
So you're telling me, back in the day as a creator, I'd have to go outside, get a cameraman, find some lighting, find some good backdrop with the product, make that a commercial.
100%.
I'm not gonna just go to that website. Does it for me automatically with an AI person?
Yeah, there's another one. Sorry, icon.me is another one. See, there's so many, bro. Every week I'm finding a new one that is like a game changer for making content online. So when you get your ads done, that's the hard part.
What do these ads? Can you show us an example of what these AI ads look like?
100%. Let's do it.
Because I really want these guys to know. Because a lot of us aren't maybe as tech savvy or see AI like that. We think it's like some deceptive, technology.
Let's do it right now.
I don't want to hear that we don't bring sauce on the podcast, bro. This is some real sauce right here.
Yeah. I mean, and we're going step by step for you guys. Like I'm kind of learning alongside you guys. So,
it's funny. I asked about Samir. Talking to people, like, yo, he's that guy. He's legit. Everyone said the same thing, bro.
The thing is, bro, you can't scam people on the internet anymore. If you scam people, like you're gonna have a very short career.
Yeah. So this is a brand right here. This is not a real person. This is an AI ad.
No way.
That's AI. So if you guys see
I know him.
Is there a way we can?
No, dude, I know him.
You know this guy?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know him.
So this is an AI. Yeah, you can see this. This is like a gummy product right here.
Wow.
AI. It's not a real person. Not a real person.
That is crazy.
Arcads.com. Anyone can make this in like
Mo,
10 seconds.
Bring his Instagram real quick. Yo, go follow Samir, bro. This is fucking amazing.
I appreciate
Dude,
that.
Myron.
Yeah, no, it's
as
wild.
a creator, bro, that's kind of scary because now
AI.
It's
wild.
You guys have probably been deepfaked a lot, by the way. Like, there's probably some e-com kid, some G that was like, yeah, let me make a bad.
Using our videos to promote their coin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deepfake videos, yeah.
Really?
But I don't know how do you stop it? How do you stop it?
You can, bro.
No, you can't.
I think
the real ones will know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, if I don't stutter, Nick, he knows real.
So,
sorry, all right.
Okay, interesting. So they make the AI ads. They got their Facebook ad manager. Now I'm assuming that $3K that they have comes into play.
100%. So up until this point, you really haven't spent any significant amount of money.
Because you haven't even bought the product yet, right? You just selected it.
You don't even need to buy the product until you get the sale, right? So up until this point, there's literally been no expense. The Shopify costs like $1 a month, right?
Okay.
Right. You go to, let's say you use Calidata, let's say you use the AI platforms, like max, you're spending like $100 there,
Boom.
right?
A month to basically have all the software to run this thing.
So you've essentially created a business out of thin air for $101.
Okay.
Pretty cool. If you ask me.
That's incredible. So now you got this 2,900 sitting there. What's next? Is that going to go in? I'm assuming that's going to go into ads.
Go into ads, right? So you're going to launch a campaign. You're going to launch your creatives you made, right? And this is the part that gets a little complicated, and I'm going to lose some of the beginners here, but I'm going to do my best to break it down because in 2025, our marketing is very, very simple. It's just a wide open campaign, a wide open Facebook ad campaign. You don't do any targeting. Even if you're selling a women product, you don't even need to target women anymore.
Really?
Facebook is so smart, bro. Meta, these platforms gotten so smart where back in the day, you would have to do all this targeting, interest, bidding, all this bullshit I had to learn. Nowadays, bro, you just literally put the campaigns up. You put the creatives on the ads manager. You just follow the tutorial that Facebook gives you when you sign up.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you just wait. And if the creatives are good, if the product is good,